Well, when the course was over, we actually we started making friends. I made some friends, right? People I'd never known before. We used to go out for coffee together and go home together after the course and sit and chat. And we got to be friends, and we decided to start a women's placement, a women's movement in Lethbridge. And we applied for a grant, and that was in the year was the fall of '73, and we opened up. We received our grant in '74, and we opened up a women's center. Was there a birth control center? I think we used to meet at each other's houses for a while, and then there was a great big house downtown where the birth control center was. That was also a new place too, and we rented a couple of rooms in there. And eventually we got a house, all to ourselves, and that was nice too.
And so what was?
And we became quite active too. Even before we had a place all to ourselves, we gave courses at the library on things to do with women, like women in male-oriented jobs, women in female-oriented jobs, women in health, and so on and so forth. We gave quite a few of those presentations, but I can't remember them all right now.
And so
probably women in religion, but I can't really remember that one. And I can remember now people would we talked about how most of the world's religions are very male-oriented, and God's always a man, and so on and so forth. And the United Church sometimes calls God she. And that upsets some people.
in the early years, about how many women were participating in the?
Anywhere between 35 and 75, even at the beginning. And there were people that would come to our meetings that didn't necessarily belong, but they would come once in a while because they liked coming. Yeah.
And so one of the issues that you thought was really important was around childcare.
Yes. We lobbied City Council. They didn't seem to fall for it to begin with, but eventually we talked them into allowing us to open up a public daycare in Lethbridge. And after a while, I worked at there for about 5 years. And some of the people who were, of course, that could be natural, I suppose. Some of us that were lobbying were also running the daycare and teaching helping the children. The children were between 2 and 19 months and 6 years of age, I would say. And we also had a kindergarten too.